So grateful you're here. Make sure you have a little pillow or towel or blanket is great. A little Qigong practice with gentle warm-up. So take the hands, I'll scoot back. Take the hands in front, palm side down, fingertips towards you, and push. So it's a little bit of a hinge from hips, lean softly, and then we'll glide off the palms very gently. So this is really great for all of our computer work and our driving, and then pour back down, right? Like if you're on the handlebars and you're a bicyclist, like the palms of the hands take a beating in the day. And also these tools that we have, these hands, have so many electrical currents that run through it. It's like called physio mechanics. We're adding on a little stress into our tendons and our fascia into the palms of the hands, and when we do that, we open up an electrical currency, and that electrical currency relates to our inner bodies. We're trying to open all that stuff up in our inner body. So good to start with wrists. All right, and then we'll take the palms, we'll kind of shake that out. Take the palms up, fingertips towards you again, and we'll work the other way. So open the thumbs, and then we'll peel back into the fingertips and nail bed, and then back down into the palms and the top part of the hand, the knuckle side. So just a few rounds, like if you're at your desk, take a couple of these during the day. Just give the hands and the feet are our foundation, so give these foundational tools some love. All right, one more inhale. And then exhale. Now we'll shake it out with a little rolling forward back. We'll do 2 and 1, and then forward back in. That's it. Just the other way. And then we'll shake all that out. Awesome. Now we'll take some neck circles, the sitting bones, plant the hands down beside you. Lift the crown first, and then turn over to the left side. Now take your left hand into the right side of the jaw and give it a little traction. Keep the shoulder blades down and inhale here. And on the exhale, slowly let go of the hand and come back to center. And then lift again, hug. Turn to the right side and take the right hand to the left side of the jaw and give it a gentle traction. Firm but kind, you know? And turn it over. And then let the right hand come back down and pause. Now I'll take the left ear to the left shoulder blade and slowly diagonally it to the right side and then lift up to the left side. And it's pretty cold and warm as we warm up, so just small, gentle waves, guys. Let's do one more. And then we'll take chin to sternum, so right over the chest, and then we'll switch sides. So right to left, down to come up and over. Prepping our bodies today, and working to keep our bodies strong and supple and mobile. And then back down towards center, and then we'll rise. Nice. Now, full circles, so we'll just take maybe a full circle. Go your own way. With the sitting bones, I like the hands are just like kickstands, keeping the shoulder blades down. 2 and 1, and then we'll go the other way, guys. Over and up and around again. 2 and 1. Shake that out. A funky elbow work here. So take the left elbow and then just kind of circle it. So it goes in and out and around, right? I said it would be funky. I kind of think it's funky, but it is trying to circle and find a little joint massage in a different way, and then go the other way. And I've just got my finger pads in the floor tinted palms and circle that way. And now we'll take that out and shake it, and we'll do the shoulder blades. So we'll go up and back, up and back. And then we'll go forward and back, forward and back. Last one. And then shake all that out. Let's do the right side with the elbow first. So we'll take, and it's kind of nice if you want to take your hand, kind of stir the pot, right, with your elbow. Little circles. I was practicing this and I was like, well, I don't know, it's a little weird. It's like, well, yoga's a little weird, so. out of our comfort zone. All right, and then go the other way. Awesome. We just create lots of shapes in our bodies, guys. And then we'll shake that out. Thank you, elbow. It's for all that tendonitis stuff right here. The elbows love to be forward. Let's go back to go forward, or back to go down. 2 and 1. Just nice to do seated, and then we'll go forward to go back down. So armor off for now, guys. We'll armor it up for the rest of the day, right? But let's cleanse the inner scape of the body. Shake that out. Awesome. Now we'll do some nice cow-cat waves. So hands in front again, lift the chin, look up, start arcing the spine as you root the sitting bones. Now we'll take it forward as we hinge from hips, tuck the chin round and C-curve all the way back. That's a nice exhale. Inhale, rising, lifted, open, hinge, dive, C-curve, tuck chin, long neck, and keep going. Nice self face. Inhale and exhale. Upper thoracic cervical is like, ooh, tight. Inhale and exhale. It's like the body just slides like honey, guys. Opening and awakening the inner body. And then back to center. Now we're going to scoop the chin down, dive forward to come in, squeeze the back muscles to lift the front muscles, and then dive it back and forward to come up, and then dive to come back in. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. Such a nice morning routine. And then we'll just kind of lean forward a little bit and come back up to that center. Now let's move side to side, so hands out to the sides. And like that seated river, right? They call this the river in Qigong. We do it a lot on the feet, but this side, this time on the sitting bones. So we warm our bodies up slowly and try to find the flow that we want to create in our day. A couple more rounds, staying full in our intention. So a couple more. And then back. We'll teeter-totter its way back to center. Hey, Rubes. Now we'll circle. Forward. Hi, sweet girl. Forward, around, and back. So I'm starting right, jet the chin, left, and back. Right, forward, left, back. And the circles don't have to be that low. And they don't have to be that long and big. Hey, sweetheart. We'll do 2 ruby circles. And 1, we'll come back to center, go the other way. Left, forward, right and back. Left, forward, right and back. Hi, sweetheart. Couple more. And done. Just gently moving. Let it teeter-totter its way back to center. Now we'll take the tabletop work, so let's go over to the left side. Hands and knees are great. If you need to, pad your knees. Keep your pillow close by. We'll use that soon. Now take the left leg all the way back. Your left leg, my left leg. Oh, tuck the toes, and we'll glide forward and back gently. Thank you, ankle pop. The hands are right underneath the collarbones, right underneath the armpits, and the finger bones are stretched open. Remember, we want to activate and open all these meridian lines, all these great electric lines in the hand bones. All right, we'll keep going. 3, left leg, your left leg. 2, inhale forward, exhale back, and 1, and then it's knee to knee, right side. Tuck, be gentle. Outer leg lines are tight, especially if it's morning for you. We'll do 3, great warmer, guys. We'll do 2, strong press in those hand bones as you push the shoulder blades apart. And 1. Now we're going to take knee to knee and do a little bit of this lift. So the arm on the left side just lifts straight up, not forward, not back. It just lifts straight up, and then lower it down. Let's do right side, lift it straight up. You can feel that core connection. And then slide it down. Again, left, slide it down, and right. And now we'll take the knee. Leave the hands down and just lift the knee straight up. Hello, abs. You can feel that. Core contraction. We're not rounding in and we're not opening up. We're just real tight. And then slide it down and then lift. Just try to lift the right knee straight off the floor. Hug the navel. And then back. Now we're going to do opposite hand, opposite knee. Right hand up, left knee up. And down, and left hand up, right knee up, just straight up. You can feel that nice core contraction. And down, keep going, opposite side. Inhale down, exhale up. Let's do one more each side. Straight up. Good morning, everybody. Happy core wall work, happy stabilizing work. The right arm and the left leg and just reach it. Inhale. And lower it back down, exhale. It's like osteoporosis work. Left arm forward, right leg back, point and rise. That's a very deep in breath. And then back down. Let's do one more each side. Inhale, open and lift. Strong breath, strong back. And exhale back down. Let's do one more. Inhale, rising. And exhale, lowering. Now we're going to keep the toes untucked, guys. Push into the hands and lift the knees off the floor. If that's too much on your ankles, just tuck and lift. 2 rounds of this. First one untucked. So push into those hands, stretch the scaps apart. Push into those beautiful biceps, triceps. Hug the navel in and push the shoulder blades back. Squeeze the glutes too if you can. 3, come on guys. Strong 2. Strong 1, lower down. Look up, cow pose. Nice in breath. Out breath, hug it in. Right back to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Again, lift the knees off the floor, just straight up, both knees straight up. Notice the difference, a little bit easier, but nice on the calf and the backs of the Achilles. Now lift, it's like a little turbo dog, guys, right? So hold here. Now I want to challenge and take the elbows. So walk the hands just one little paw print forward and take the elbows down like the knees are down. 5, squeeze the glutes, hug the navel, tuck the chin, soften the jaw. 3, deep breath. 2. Now we're going to open it slowly to downward dog, let it go. Guys, walk it out. Walk the feet back a little bit. Pedal it out. Welcome to that beautiful body. Body, keep working it strong. Keep it supple. Keep it mobile. All right, one more inhale. And now we'll take the knees back down. They're a little bit back behind the hips. The hips will slowly glide down and we'll take a little cobra wave. So in the cobra wave, it's a variation of the vinyasa. So feet are up, elbows between those biceps. Collarbones are bright and buoyant. And there's a beautiful inhale here. Lift it up. Tuck the chin, round the spine, and come back to tabletop into child's pose. Rinse out the wrists a little bit while we're in that rested position. Press those hands. Tuck the chin, round forward, dip the hips, and rise up. Tuck, round, and glide it on back. Do 2 more on your own. Follow the wave of prana. Open it up. And round and rise as you exhale it back. Let's do one more. Tuck and round and rise and lift. Strong in breath. And then tuck and round and rise and just push it all the way back on the exhale. Now side to side, little child's pose moves. Let's transition. Keep your pillow close by, your blanket, whatever it is. And we'll take the left side on the floor. So forearm, shoulder blade, forearm, wrists. And then the knees bend, okay? And the top arm can stay here, it can come at your hip, or it can be up here by your ear, which is where I want it to go. So that's like harder, softer, okay? So you get to decide. And then we push into that elbow and we just lift the hip up. Not the knees. They stay together, not the arm. It stays right there. And then lower back down. So then there's adjustment and modification. So in breath. And just lift the hips back up. just straight up to the sky like it's pulling you up. And then lower it back down. Couple more, lift it up. And exhale, lower it down. Last one, bring it up. Really feel that deep stretch, guys. And lower it back down. Awesome. And reach it up over the head. And as the arm circles over to that right side, we lower the hip down and the arm swings back. As it comes over the head, lift the hip up. Swing the arm and lower it back. Let's do 2 more. Up and over, down and back. Last one. And back down. All right, here's where I pillow. Take the left arm under and the head on the pillow so that it keeps the spinal cord in alignment instead of it being like this, right? It just creates a little bit more ease. So even a block would be good. Nice and slow. Take a breath here. The top leg. A little bit of what we did in our tabletop work. So point the toe down. That's an inhale. I just want to tap up and down. Up and down. 5, 4, let go of the head and neck. 3, work those outer legs. 2, those standing legs. This is how we get to walk and step and jump and run. And 1. Bend the knee, bend here forward and take it towards me. I'll take it towards you and then bend back. Bend forward, bend back. Forward and back. We'll do 3, bend, extend, stabilizing muscles. We'll do 2. Let's open those hips up, guys. Strengthen those hips, and 1. Now take it back down. We're going to extend the leg and bring it back a little bit. In breath, and then forward. Back as far as it will go as you stack those bones, and then forward. That can be an exhale back and an inhale forward. 3. We'll do 2. Feeling it. And 1. Set it down, knee to knee. Pause for a moment. Take a nice breath in. Now it's like a clamshell. So open and close. And just open it up, feet to feet. Stack those bones and back in. So a couple more rounds. You can even help the knee kind of support that, or the hand support the hip, maybe hand on the hip. Feel all of that internal, external rotation. Squeeze the glute, even the lower side. And 1. I'm going to take the top arm and open it up like a bow. That's a nice big opener. And then the side body on the left kickstands, and then we take the top arm up to the feet. Inhale, open and rising like a bow and arrow. And then hand to foot. And this kickstand on the arm is really there to just help us. So open it up and contract and lift it in. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And we'll pulse at the top, guys. Hand to foot, foot to hand. 5 little pulses, little give, little takes. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees. We'll come up, grab your pillow. Take a breath. So good. And we'll go to the other side. Forearm down. The feet, knees together. Hand on the hip. And we're going to rock this other side. Let's scoot back a little bit. All right, here we go. Hips up. That's kind of an exhale as you pull the thread up and inhale down. Try to keep those knees and feet stacked as much as you can. Rise up. Notice your elbow. Is it too far out? Is it too far in? It should be right under the armpit, 90 degrees. Stack the bones. And exhale. Try not to lift the knee. It takes the stretch out of that tensor fascia and side body. Let's do 2. Let's do 1. Our hand is here. Elbow, right? Last one. And done. Whew, take a moment. Take that little neck stretch. Now bring the arm over the head, right? As it glides forward, like arm above the head, you know your hips are gonna lift, and then you'll slide it out to the left and the hips lower down, and then arm above the head, hips rise up. So just a nice big circle for those pectoralis muscles, shoulder muscles, and then the hips get all that great work. 2-part movement, guys. Let's do 2. And 1. Take the pillow under your head, bottom arm super long, and then pause. Just pause for a moment to keep the bottom knee bent, and then take the top leg and extend it. All right? We'll just little taps up and down. Ooh, feel that out. And then it'll be knee to knee, knee to knee, forward kick, knee to knee, forward extend. Kick it forward, kick it back. Like left side, up and forward and back. I got some obstacles here. My kitty, my little fireplace. Let's do 3. Stack those bones, guys. We'll do 2. Soften the upper body. Let the lower body get all the work, get all the attention. We'll do 1. Point that toe and done. Now rest for a moment. Inhale. Whew. Extend the leg so that it can sweep forward, full leg, and then it sweeps all the way back, like a little back arc. And forward, maybe to face, right? Maybe just foot to hip. 3, woo, baby. Strong. 2. Again, working those stabilizer muscles. So all that great standing, all that great walking, jumping, running. 1. And done. Really great work, you guys. Bend the knees, set it down, deep breath in, deep breath out. Foot to foot, knee up, knee down. Pretty easy, guys. It's a little restoration there. I don't know, maybe medium easy. 3. Keep those bones stacked, guys. Let's do 2. And 1. Now from here, we'll take the pillow. I didn't need the pillow anymore. Long legs. Now open. So this bottom arm is going to kickstand, right? So open the arm. So you've got that beautiful bow shape. You arc and stack, and then push into that right forearm to lift and contract. Left hand to the tops of those feet. Inhale for length. Exhale for strength. Let's go a couple more rounds. If you can't reach the hands to the feet, bring the elbows to the knees. It's just as awesome, guys. 3. You got it. Strong. 2. And at the top, let's go. 5, 4. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. We'll take the feet together into a little butterfly. Supta Baddha Konasana, such a beautiful practice there. Hands out to the side, so as they glide out to the side, the right shoulder blade lowers into the left side, slow. That's an exhale. And we carve it back into the inhale. Slide the arms out, turn left shoulder blade over to right. And back in, feet to feet. Now we'll take right arm forward into an L. It's like an L. It'll go like this. Right arm forward, left arm out. Now you can look down or you can look over to the left. And then back in. We'll do the same on the other side. Left arm forward, right arm out. And then back to center. We'll rinse out these shoulder blades and be done with our practice. So arms out to a T, palms open. Bring the hands in front. Interlace them and rise. Inhale. Now reroot the sitting bones. Side bend to the left, look to the right. Bring it back up. Squeeze the palms and round in. Exhale. Inhale, re-rise, palms up to the sky. Side bend to the right, look to the left. Reroot those sitting bones. Inhale, back up. Squeeze the palms and exhale, round in. Now hold here, and we're going to take the hands right at the heart. Inhale. Now switch the palms and push forward on the exhale. It's like a cat pose, round, C-curve that spine, and then rise up, last one. And round and C-curve that spine, exhale, let it go. Inhale, back hands at heart. One at heart, one at navel. We'll take the chin in, and a slow, nice breath into your hands. So inhale here, integrating, feeling that buzz and that tingle and that rebound for all the work we just did. Just carry it throughout your day. Use it well, friends. Inhale here. Exhale, nose or mouth, let it go. That soft sigh and that ha sound is the sound of the heart. And our hands are an extension of the heart. Thank you so much, you guys. Namaste.